it feels great, you know. It feels great. We finally, you know, I mean, this from a tiny conversation with Tim, you know, years ago when we were doing Sweeney Todd, the idea of making a film about vampires, and now here we've done it, you know. I've heard that he's lurking around, and I mean, anything Alice was game for, I would certainly be up for it.
Well, it was just the whole cast. I loved it. You know, I mean, it was such a Michelle, who I hadn't worked with since Catwoman. I love that. You know, so it was a way of working with people I've worked with, and then working with new people that were amazing.
Johnny Depp as Barnabas is, you know, he turns in another one of those just out of the box kind of wild, you know, unpredictable performances, and he's just hilarious. And the whole movie, you know, it's just a cast of really wacky characters and the ultimate dysfunctional family. And
I think being in a Tim Burton film is like a dream. I always wanted to work with him, so I have to pinch myself every day, you know, my God. My God, it's like an ocean of people. It's quite scary, but it's quite thrilling at the same time. It's quite overwhelming, but it's great to see all the cast. You know, they're all lovely people. It's very exciting.
It's surreal. It's like nothing I've ever experienced before. I think everything was fun. Every day on set was just so much fun. Tim and Johnny, everyone had such a great sense of humor, and everyone from the ADs up to Tim, everyone, it just felt like people wanted to be there. It was just a really great vibe to be a part of.
Well, you know, being a big Tim Burton fan, and just he's like such a rare filmmaker. He literally, to me, I kind of like to describe it, he's like his own genre. And so to get the guy, you know, he doesn't just make a movie, he builds a whole world. So to get to, you know, be part of that, to get to kind of help populate that, and just to work with Tim, watch him work, it was awesome. Not to mention Johnny Depp. I mean, true honor, you know.
You know, Johnny's a killer guitar player. You know, when he came to Hollywood, he came here as a guitar player, not as an actor. So when I first heard him play, I went, this guy could play with anybody. So, you know, it's great to have him. He knows all of our songs. It'd be great.
It feels amazing and surreal, and I feel very lucky to have been invited to this party. I mean, that's the way I felt this entire process since Tim first asked me to come and meet with him and Johnny and talk about Dark Shadows. I mean, it's been a dream come true.